This video is an update on living with chronic pancreatitis, and so I was diagnosed with it back in 2019 and had my first attack of acute pancreatitis from a viral infection when I was 17. I got mononucleosis and woke up one night with severe pain, some of the worst pain I've ever had, and went to the hospital, and I spent the next couple of weeks, I think, in the hospital, and then later I started having problems again when I got gallstones in my 30s, late 30s, and so since then, since I would go to the hospital and they didn't really do much for me, so I ended up going to see an out-of-state specialist, and they did an endoscopic ultrasound, and then I was diagnosed with the chronic form of pancreatitis. So I made this video, or just as an update, kind of sometimes so one of the problems that you get is just pain that's like a couple of inches above your belly button into your chest or your upper abdomen area, and also a lot of pain in your back. But recently I had lost a front tooth, and so they put me on some antibiotics, and in fact I'm on them right now, and that seems to have been causing me a lot of pain. So which in my experience, there are certain medications and certain foods that can actually aggravate your pancreatitis. If I drink a lot of milk, like whole milk, or if I eat really fatty meals, I can have some bouts of severe pain. But also, for some reason, taking this antibiotic, it's just been causing me to have terrible pain, in the same area where I have the pancreatitis pain. So I usually, I take a lot of stuff that for the pancreatitis. I take Creon, which is a digestive enzyme that helps with digesting food, and if I didn't take that, I think that's one of the reasons I have tooth problems, is because I think for many years I wasn't really getting adequate nutrition, because your pancreas produces enzymes that help you absorb certain vitamins. I believe the fat soluble vitamins, and so I've had like cataracts, and I think I've lost 15 teeth, but it kind of slowed down until recently after I got on the Creon. But I wanted to make this update just in case anybody does have pancreatitis, chronic pancreatitis, because it seems to me that there's certain medicines that can aggravate it. Like, I know I have to take these antibiotics because if I don't, the tooth that where the tooth broke off, it's going to get really infected and abscess, even worse than it is. But just be aware that sometimes these medicines can actually cause you to have an attack of pancreatitis, and so just be prepared for that. And anyway, I wanted to make this update today just because today I'm actually kind of having issues with the pancreatitis. Sometimes it doesn't bother me as much. Usually I have back pain a lot, but today I'm actually having the typical pain like I do when I get pancreatitis attacks.